All right, Bungalow Buddies, it is Wednesday. It is not Tuesday. Tuesday was yesterday. It is Wednesday, but today, it's Newsday Tuesday. Okay, Bungalow Buddies, let's get to it. Let's get to Newsday Tuesday observed. So it is Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I'm going to be sending out my newsletter, Newsday Tuesday. It's going to be issue number 7, and that's exciting for me. I am still looking at pushing that subscriber number. I think I'm only at 17 or 18. I probably should have looked at. I think it's 18. I think it's 18. It could be 19. It's definitely not 20. I'd be more excited about that. So if you know of anybody who wants to subscribe to my newsletter, you could tell them to go to the link that I'm going to put below, and that would make me very happy. So I'm going to get that out. Now, Newsday Tuesday, originally, for the first for the first 6 issues, it included, well, the first one was off too. You know what? Normally, I was shooting for, my goal was to have a letter, like a little bit of it's a tidbit, I don't know, it just rings to me. I was going to have that, like a little article or just a little short something, you know, and then I was going to have a book excerpt, what I'm reading, and updates on my work in progress. Well, until I kind of balance out what I'm doing, I am going to reduce that, at least this week maybe, to a letter and a little bit of tid. Very short. I just want to get it out. You know, I think, honestly, I wanted to write a little bit more on that article, but I'm just going to edit it and send it out. I'm just going to get it out. So that is with Newsday Tuesday today. I'll be sending that out soon. So if you haven't subscribed, ooh, I got to put all my back issues on my website too. I will be doing that. Let me write that down. Back issues. All right. So I will be uploading the back issues. I think I have like maybe 1 or 2, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I'll get that done today. Let's see here. My book progress. Let's go over that. The quick start guide to journaling. I got that back from an editor 2 weeks ago. I looked at it briefly. I am pleased with the work that I have done. Or let me rephrase. Let me restate. I am pleased with how it turned out with the effort that I put in, right? I know it wasn't my favorite project. It wasn't my best work. I probably should have given it a little bit more editing before I sent it off, because now I think it's going to need another editor before it goes to... Anyway, so I got that back and I got it out, right? I mean, I got a manuscript. That is what I'm celebrating. I haven't opened that yet. I haven't touched it. I looked at it enough just to curiosity, right? You always have to know what your grade is. So I'm going to be totally diving into that. I need to give myself a goal to get that edited. So I need to give myself an editing goal on my quick start guide to journaling. So that will be in let me take a look at my schedule. And that is going to be another goal that I am going to update, is my editing goals for quick start, quick journal editing goals. And then 2020, so that's that. 2020 Stronger, Happier. That is the first book that I set out to write. That is about my 2020 memoir. It really feels kind of weird writing a memoir about 2020 when it's titled Stronger, Happier. back up, Beth. It was happier, stronger first. And then I'm like, well, no, that didn't make sense because I totally feel like I had to get stronger first. And before I got stronger, I had to ask for help. And I had to do it myself. And I had to push for the help I needed. I had to advocate for myself. I'm still advocating for myself. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more on Check-In Thursday. Check-In Thursday is going to turn into a personal check-in. I'm going to go over weight loss. I'm going to go over my writing goal. Not writing, this is today. Today's writing, my weight loss, my anxiety, and personal check-in. Off-topic Thursday, right? Anything I want to talk about off-topic, be it Big Brother, because I watch Big Brother in the summers. That's gonna just Thursdays. Thursdays gonna be off-topic Thursdays. In fact, I might just change Check-In Thursday to off-topic Thursday because I'll go ahead and think off camera, so you don't have to watch me thinking. Moving on. So that was stronger. Okay, so we're talking about that. Okay. So got hell. So I'm still right. So that story is still being written, right? I was supposed to know, like, yesterday was supposed to be the first day of something. I thought it was going to be the first day of working with my company in a different way, working for my company in a different way, just not in the office. And there's still some stuff that needs to be unfolded and ironed out, I reckon. I don't know. I've sent a letter. I've forwarded the return to work documents with the professional advice. And there's still more to be said on that story, I guess. So I'm gonna be just that's still a story. I'm just so shocked that that's still a story being written. So that is that even though there is some more to be written on that story, I think I can get more writing in 2020 Stronger, Happier. So I'm going to give myself a writing goal for that as well. And that is another goal that we will see next week on Newsday Tuesday. That will be on Tuesday and not Wednesday. That's going to mess me up all day. YouTube stats. Okay, so Bungalow Life, that's what you're watching now. YouTube stats. We are at 18 subscribers. Hi, Danny. And even though I'm kind of happy with 18 subscribers, I want 20, 25 very soon. And I don't know how to increase. I mean, I know how to increase that number. And I just haven't been able to put the work in just because, I mean, there's so many distractions. Like even though I haven't been in a day job, and even though we haven't had many things going on, it's just ridiculous how much happens in a small family, how much a mother has to, I don't want to say contribute, because mothers contribute to parents in general, they just contribute. It's just, we'll see. I don't know. I just got pulled in every single direction. I was unable to focus. My husband, so Bungalow Life, me and my husband in a bungalow. There's not a lot of space, but there's plenty if you can utilize it. And that's kind of what I've done with my bungalow, is I just have me and my husband's bedroom is the bungalow, and I was trying to work on the computer. He was trying to relax and do his thing. Let's just say that my writing was not a focus. And we just had to, I was able to get some admin work done, but I can't focus on writing with my lovely husband. Anyways, so YouTube stats, subscribers 18, number of views. So this is a 28-day number. So for the last 28 days, I've gotten 549 views. So, and that number it seems like to me that number is gonna be kind of the same, and that number won't be complete views over lifetime. That's gonna be, hey, over the last month, 550 people have clicked on a video. So that's what I see it as. If I'm wrong, hey, let me know. I'm learning. All right, hours watched, public hours watched. So this is an accumulative total. And this, I get this number from the YouTube partnership thing, monetization, right? So right now I have 25 hours of public viewed hours. That means people watched my stuff for 25 hours. That's pretty cool. Thank you. That's a long time. That's a day. That's over a day. People are watching me over a day. Look at you. Look at me, huh? Look at you looking at me. Oh, goodness sakes, move on. Number of videos, 48. This is the 48th video. That's pretty cool. And if I stick to my schedule, we have Thursday is going to be 49. If I stick to my schedule, the weekend video is going to be the 50th. Weekend prepped is going to be the 50th. I don't know. That's just fun to me. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll do everything. No, I can't do everything. Maybe I'll finally fix my hair. It's just a colic part thing that I'm never able to straighten out. Anyway, most watched video. Oh, most watched videos. Yeah, so most watched videos is, it seems like it's gonna be the same 3 videos for a while. So I'm bored of that. So you must be bored of that. I'm not gonna even go over most watched videos right now unless something completely explodes. All right, and then next is Check-In Thursday. So tomorrow is a Check-In Thursday. Honestly, guys, I'm really wanting to kind of put my Check-In Thursday like right here. I have a lot of personal stuff going on. It's been a while since I've done, I don't know, I feel different energy. I mean, honestly, this is the first day. This is the first day of me at home and with an empty house. You know, I'm either going to be working remote or it's once again, it feels, you know what? I'm still in limbo. My goodness sakes. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I've been able to close the chapter of everybody back at work and school. My husband's at work. The kiddos are at school. The little one had a hectic day. We went from kindergarten to young fives, which honestly, to me, I wanted to start out in young fives. I'm glad we're going to young fives. She's so smart up here. But we need a year. We need another year to learn that we need to follow directions even when we don't want to. And while I'm on that little sidebar, shout out to all the teachers. Like, for real, this has to be the hardest year to go back to school. Like, I mean, sure, last year was hard, right? Last year was so difficult with the remote, and I'm sure last year was the hardest up until that point, but I think that this year was probably harder than last year just because of the chaos of the classroom, right? So a lot of I would say most of everyone started remote last year, I think, but I know our school district did, and I would think that remote start, although stressful because you've never taught that way, is not as hard as this is the first normal back to normal in 2 years, right? So we had to like go to a class. I mean, yeah, sure, we did that last year. At the end of the school year, everyone learned to be back in this, but I don't know. It just seems like it would be a hard year, and it's just a shout out to all the teachers. So that is, what else do I have going on? That is Newsday Tuesday, and, let me put you on pause here and take a quick look at my notes, and I'll be right back. Well, that was certainly a long look at my notes, wasn't it? You know, the best intentions. They just got away from me. I did do a little bit of prepping. I did some ground meat for tacos. I made 2 pounds of that, and I did some other things. But tomorrow was Check-In Thursday, off-topic Thursday, and I haven't sent my Newsday Tuesday letter yet. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And I have nothing to look up, nothing to tell you about. I'll talk. I'll talk about my anxiety and just personal stuff. So, getting back on schedule. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you could. Subscribe to my channel if you will. Thank you. Have a good night.